Line up our friend.
Ace with me.
Copy.
എപ്പോഴാ മീറ്റിംഗ് ഷെഡ്യൂൾ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്?
I'll send you a couple of notes down the line.
7:30 തൊട്ട് അവരുടെ അടുത്ത് ആക്റ്റീവ് ആകാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ അതിനിടയ്ക്ക് 7:30 കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ടൈമിന്
Before we begin, take a good look around you before we begin. But you stand right there, make a line.
ഏതാ മോനെ വിഷയം?
Okay. I suppose a minute has passed. I'm gonna ignore for once the effing long delay you guys had to come all the way from the mansion to here, but okay, fine, since you are not able to access the RDC, the cartel garage, because we're working on a couple of things. First things first, I'll be looking sharp, very good, very, very nice. Follow me, and I'll get you guys a rundown of what the hell's going down.
Okay, boss.
Okay. So the vehicle, supposedly, what I've been working on for a few days is that you guys could not see me for a while. It's because I've been working on pretty much getting you guys a good upgradation on the vehicles. I know you guys are fond of the Hummer and so on and so forth. They're all wonderful vehicles, but I don't think they can be rival to this bad boy over here, right? So what does this bad boy do? This is an insurgent used back in Afghanistan, pretty much. Back in the day when we used to roll down there, we used to use this to protect ourselves from various enemy fires and so on and so forth. I got in contact with a couple of my old military friends and asked them if they got a couple of military surplus remaining units, which I could pick up for a lesser price. And they were very happy to oblige, that they are very happy to be part of the wonderful business I'm part of. They don't know what business I'm part of. I just told they're part of a logistics business. And they were like, wow, okay, Tyga, since you're part of a logistics business, we surely will help you out with that on the condition they get a share. Now, that's my business, but as long as the cars can roll in, the trucks roll in for you guys, keep yourself protected, that's good enough, correct?
Yes.
So, we're going to use this vehicle as pretty much a replacement for your convoy vehicles. All right? This is this bad boy. I saw in the last convoy which you guys did to the narcos, correct? You guys had a bit of trouble maintaining the speed, plus the truck flipped over, and I kind of didn't want you guys to get into trouble also. Yeah, so I kind of felt like you guys deserve better. So as I did say, I did contact my boys, and they hooked me up with this bad boy insurgent. Pretty much is got all you need. You have to take enough good shots on it. I'm not sure whether the tires are still bulletproof. The last time when I was on the field, it was bulletproof. Hold a personnel of 6, and yeah, pretty much all terrain to a point. For example, you really pretty much all terrain to a point. For example, you really want to roll in a single vehicle, or you really want to make statement and actually go on to pretty much a war zone and come back without a scratch on your body, if you're staying in the car, that is, you can use this bad boy.
Boss.
Walk up over here, cartel. This huge monstrosity of a machine is what will be replacing your Hummer.
എന്റെ പൊന്നോ വിഷയം.
You understand? This is directly, not a second, first hand, directly imported from South Africa, from the Paramount Group of developers to create Marauder. I present to you Marauder. This bad boy can withstand a lot of shock, lot of shots, and can eat RPGs and lot of stuff for breakfast and pretty much roll around like nothing happened. I am sure that when the government gets a news about that imported such a bad boy from South Africa, they will of course reduce this what's it called, the value of the materials used in construction boy, because they'll put heavy import tax on our head, and I can't handle that. Is that clear?
Yes.
So don't,
Yes, boss.
just because I give you a rundown of the Marauder to be a damn good vehicle right now, that the value will be across the board. You understand? So always be, don't have full confidence in the machine. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
For you're only good, it is only good as you. You get it?
Yes, boss.
Good?
So,
Right. Now you might be wondering, what does this monstrosity can hold? How many people? How many men? Right?
so
10. I'm not kidding. 10.
In this.
Yep.
Phew.
Yep. This
Shit.
monstrosity can hold 10 people.
ഏതാ വണ്ടി?
And actually, Paramount Group has already also told that it can survive a landmine. They took one of the Hummers, our black Hummers, and they showed me a test. I got a video, and they showed me a landmine go off underneath it, and
Oh.
it went up at smithereens. So all I imagine, your body is all over the place. So I was like, you know what? I buy now. Pretty much, I bought a good stock of these bad boys, and whatever. Yeah, good.
Hi
10
bro, hi.
personal, right?
sir.
And always trust your skills more than the
Roshan
machine.
bro, hi.
Do not depend on the machine all the time.
Got it.
Okay? Don't forget about this little bad boy over here. This bad boy is a Cold War replica of what they used to use back in the day. They would call this a Sonche back in Mexico. But what I like to call it is a simple dirt bike, honestly. It does what it's got to do, and it does it best. So what does it do? You might be wondering. Well, snipers, or what I like to call the Echo Squad, need mobility. They need to go around the place, traverse the region, identify threats, and
Yeah.
neutralize them quietly while not making too much noise. Am I correct? As you might be wondering, why the hell do we have a Mercedes over here? A Unimog of all things on this planet. FYI for your information, right?
ഇല്ല ബ്രോ, ഇവിടെ
I'm German,
ഇവിടെ EMS വന്നൂടാ.
actually. I'm not kidding,
വന്ന് ലൈക്ക്
Right.
EMS പോലീസിനോട് വന്നൂടാ.
I'm
ഗവൺമെന്റ്
born
ആയിട്ട്
from
ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട
Germany.
ആർക്കും ഇവിടെ വരാൻ പാടില്ല.
right? So I have a couple of contacts in Mercedes,
ഈവൻ
and they were like,
ഫ്ലൈറ്റ് ജോബിന്
I
പോലും
showed
ഇവിടെ
them a bit
വരാൻ
of a
പാടില്ല.
footage about
ജോബ്
yesterday's
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു അടുത്ത് മാറ്റി.
shenanigans which happened when you guys flipped that effing truck over. I know where we bought that truck. We bought that truck from China. I get it. Not a bad truck at all. It does a job, but it flipped over, correct? Terrible scene for us, correct? Waste of our time and
അപ്പോൾ
resources.
RDC ആയിട്ട് വരും.
So I contacted my wonderful fellows in Mercedes, and they were very, very happy to get in contact with me. And they told that we have a contractual deal between us and the RDC. They have no problem working directly with RDC. They know our dealings. They even knew us in the BWC days. And they are very, very, very happy to actually provide and sponsor us with this wonderful Unimog. In this Unimog, you should carry forward all open transfers if required, and welcoming packages and so on. So you'll be deployed accordingly. Is that clear?
Yes, boss.
Remember, in the following future, your convoy will consist of
ഞാൻ
these two
RDC ആരായിട്ട്
vehicles
വരും?
and
ഞാൻ
this
കോഹ്ലിയുടെ
vehicle too. Clear?
RDC കോഹ്ലി
Clear.
Let's take the.
മുകളിൽ കണ്ടോ RDC
Clear
കോഹ്ലി
difference between civilians and us. Second, apart from that, before you go to the city, especially if you're going as the RDC, only get clearance from me, Black Hand, or Iris. Before that, only if there is an operation in place. Comprendre? You understand?
ഒരാളില്ലാത്ത ടൈം കയറി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഹെഞ്ച്മാൻസ് കാണും. ചിലപ്പോ അവര് കാണുകയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവരും
Come on. See how it's with me?
അവരെ കൊല്ലും. മിക്ക ടൈമിൽ അവിടെ ആൾക്കാർ കാണും. മിക്ക ടൈമും
I'm gonna start screaming over here because pretty much it's a loud show over here. We got a hunter, which is the current more modified version of what we call the Apache Cobra. This bad boy is a effing badass machine of death, destruction, and misery.
Guys, കാണുന്നവരൊക്കെ
It's got lock-on missiles and it's got a damn good turret. It can hold 2 pilots. Clear? Of course, one co-pilot will be controlling the turret below. This thing
Godfather
shoots 50 caliber bullets. Right?
Godfather
And it's got Hydra missiles on it. The Hydra missiles is meant for the dumb fire rockets and of course guiding missiles. Now, please to keep in mind, this vehicle, this Sierra unit will only be available for pilots who the cartel has absolute trust that we will not get a lock-on target on friendly forces and blow us up.
Sure.
Because it has got an artificial intelligent targeting system inside. It sees everything as a threat. Clear?
Yes, boss.
So if I take this bad boy up for a spin, it will see everything over here as a threat and will start engaging actively. So one misfire means one JDAM missile coming directly to a vehicle or to a person and blowing the shit out of them. Am I clear about that? So that means only Sierra units, which the RDC, which is the leaders and the co-leaders and commanders and of course the operation managers will have trusted and who have proved themselves to be not misfire, does not abuse the system, so and so forth, will be deployed to use this bad boy. Clear?
Yes, tyga.
Good. Now, on to a bit more of a luxurious manner of. Till now, we've been talking about military technology and the way military technology will be deploying across the cartel and how it will be advantageous for us. We never talked about how we'll be taking forward our commanders, our operations if required, and our leaders and co-leaders in the future. So in the future, they'll be flying this bad boy gold helicopter over here.
Godfather
this Luxor version of a helicopter. Pretty much. It's got its own, pretty much got its own whole navigation system and campaign. It's got the whole shenanigans in there. It's got whatever you want, heated seats, massage seats, leg rests, plush leather from all the way from Amazonian crocodile jungle. Yeah, it's got all that stuff. Boys, and work yourself up the hierarchy. Clear?
Yes, boss.
Remember, hard work always pays off.
അടിച്ചു തുടങ്ങിയല്ലോ എല്ലാണോ എന്തോ കാര്യമായിട്ട് പറയുന്നുണ്ട് അടിച്ചു ഹലോ എല്ലാണോ അടിച്ചു
Vehicle over here, follow me, cartel. Now, everybody must remember this bad boy. We used this in a couple of operations before. Directly from the Navy Navy. Sorry, my apologies.
Keep going here.
Team 6, right? Those guys are the ones who gave me this bad. If you remember about Abad, done a one guy called Mr. Bin Laden. Right? So this chopper was actually used, the much more stealthy version, a bit more louder version. As you can see, it holds 8 Hydra rockets. These are particularly lock-on rockets, so we'll have to look into the variation for that. I'm working on that. But these bad boys have got special stealth capabilities and are meant to put our boys behind enemy territory if required, and also to get us out of the city without even noticing. It will also come with rappelling opportunities. Rappelling opportunity means that you will use it to release a rope, and you guys will be sliding down the rope while the helicopter is in air. Easy in, easy out. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This will be, of course, driven by a very experienced.
നമുക്ക് റോപ്പ് യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് ഈ ചോപ്പർ കൂടെ
Not be used by anybody else because honestly, it will hold 6 personnel, including the pilot.
ഉടനെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ കയ്യിൽ സെറ്റ് ആവും ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് നമ്മളെ
That's enough for a little squad of men. And let me tell you, all you need is just 3 guys to start something up.
Yes, sir.
That's all you need. So, apart from that, now give me a full review of what you guys think. I want to hear every one of you. Speak.
Yeah. So I hope we are being much more stronger Of
Upgraded.
what we have, yeah, we are more upgraded again.
Good. Good. All right. And
Something like
well, I got some good news for you guys. Wondering if it's tomorrow or day after tomorrow or next month or the next year. It's right now. It's right now in the garage.
Oh,
കേൾക്കുന്നു.
nice. കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
It's right now in the garage. I'm not kidding. Yep. Right now.
Oh.
Right now in the